famous saying goes, here I am, back at you with another one. I'm just, I've been up since 5 o'clock. I'm going to wait a couple of minutes for the algorithm to speed up, for people to start dropping by. You know, let's hope I'll do a couple of hours if I can. It's just a therapy thing. I find it good therapy-wise to do these YouTube videos and actually try and give something back and receive something along the same breath. We all suffer from mental health problems. Many of us have suffered from drug and alcohol addictions. You know, it's a cruel old world. It's a world within a world. You know, I've felt so much better since I've been clean. I've been clean 9 years in November, and I feel so much better. You know, I'm just sat in my apartment, just 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 chilling. You know, putting a bit of content out, trying to get some subscribers and get my viewership up, and try and make myself a bit more relevant on YouTube if I can. You know, there's people popping in and popping out. That's fine. Thanks for the love hearts, I gathered them. They always help the channel. They help the algorithm to the channel. They count as reactions, likes and reactions. So whoever's doing that, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. I always stress it, that it goes a long way to get plenty of chat reactions and likes as well, but not so much likes, chat reactions. So all the chat reactions are welcome, guys. Let me just straighten the bloody camera up so I can do my bloody hair. Coming on YouTube looking like a bloody tramp. But anyway, yeah. Hi Lisa. Well, hello Mark. I set my alarm to support you on my day off. I missed your last couple of lives. I got my mate to sub. Thank you very much indeed, Lisa. God bless you. And I got your message and I replied. Thank you very much indeed. Welcome to the live feed. Keep coming back, guys. If you suffer from mental health problems, you'll pick some stuff up along this live feed, because I'm going to do a couple of hours today with it being yeah, thank you Lisa, it's much appreciated, love. It's much, all contributions towards the channel is amazing. So normally it takes about anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes for people to start kicking in, you know, in the 20s and 30s and stuff. But it's a weekend today, so a lot of people might have gone out for the weekend, away for the weekend, gone for the day trip. You know, people are often busy on a weekend. If you've got children, taking them out to different activities, football and rugby and all the rest of it. But yeah, I'm just sat at home as usual, just chilling, getting used to my new medication. If there's any of you started or about to start or gonna start, whatever, antipsychotic medication, expect to feel energyless, deflated, fatigued for about 8 weeks, 10 weeks solid. And it's a nasty existence, but it's an existence that kind of has to be done, really. You know, there's no other choice but to I love doing these live feeds, and I've been putting more shorts out than what I usually do. They've been getting lots of views. My shorts have been getting lots and lots of views, and my live streams My biggest live stream is 3.4 thousand. So the average one is 1,000, 1,500, maybe 2,000. I'm not sure. But I've been having a look at the analytics this morning, and there's a lot of people. Yeah, it is sad, but true, Lisa. It is. You know, what all I want to do is create a space for people to come and be able to ask questions in a safe environment about mental health, about the way they're feeling, about their eating disorder, what they have and haven't eaten. You know, getting things off the chest. Maybe people don't want to speak to family. Maybe people don't want to speak to their friends. Maybe people will speak in the chat where nobody's gonna know. People work in mysterious ways, you know. It's people work differently. We're all wired up different. You know, I've got poor mental health. I've got a very poor concentration span. However, I was clever at school, but since these mental health problems have kicked in, I seem to have my brain's not as bloody sharp anymore. It's all the medication I'm on. I feel so sedated. It's unbelievable. Just having a handful of medications every day. Yeah, I know. I gathered that, Lisa. I was on to it, love. I knew that's what you was on about, the medication. I thought that myself. But yeah, so we'll see how busy we get. See if we can get more people in. If people could press share and maybe share it to their socials, the handle Beat Mental Health Issues Together. Bye. Yeah, we had a troll there, guys. He's a daily troll. He comes on every day. Paul Brady. Block him off your channels, guys. He's just absolute. I'm going to report him, I think. I've never reported anybody on YouTube, anybody on anything. But I'm going to report that cunt. Excuse me language. Coming on here, mentioning drugs. What's he going to mention drugs for? It's not a drugs channel, it's a mental health channel. I'm trying to create a channel where I'm going to be doing a podcast where I can get people on with different problems from the day centres that I go to. There's lots of people that are willing to do interviews for me on how the mental health affects them on a daily basis. Like I can't come on here. I can't commit myself to YouTube on a daily basis because I don't know how I'm going to feel tomorrow. I could feel like a bag of crap tomorrow and not want to move. You know, I kind of feel like that today, but I'm forcing myself today. You know, I need to get some content out there. You know, good morning, mate. Have a great day. JXB9904. Please hit the subscription button if you can, mate. Have a great day yourself. Thank you very much for popping in. This is a mental health channel. We speak about various different mental health problems and issues and do's and don'ts and things like that, you know. We talk about all different types of things, you know, mental health wise, remedies, how to get a psychiatrist, you know, how to deal with the doctor's appointments and just think little things that could speed things up for people who are currently unwell that I've got little tips for. You know, I mean, I'm not above the law, I've not got any pull. I just know a few little things that have, you know, it might not work for you, but, you know, it's just things like how to get a prescription, not a prescription, a psychiatrist. A lot of people don't know, only a doctor can supply with a psychiatrist. Thank you, really appreciate what you're doing for people. I suffer from lifelong anxiety and have OCD. Life isn't easy. Life isn't easy, mate, but you know, life's what you make of it. Remember that. Don't you worry about it, mate. You're in a good space here. You keep coming back to this channel, mate. It's not very busy this morning because it's a Saturday morning, but it might speed up as the algorithm flies by. Let's see. See, 33%, 33% of my 33% of my subscribers are from America. So I'm gonna have to start doing some late lives to accommodate them because they'll be fast asleep now, I think. Or it'll be very late at night over there, early hours in the morning. Lisa, and when would it, I'd feel that little bit better. So when you don't want to do it, that's when you need to push yourself, Mark. That's a fair comment, that. That's a fair shout. I'll have that one. You know, well done, Lisa. You know, bringing something to the chat as well. I like it when people get involved. When people start inquiring and asking questions about myself and about my life and about certain other things, you know. It's a channel open to all this. It's a YouTube channel. You know, there's billions of people could potentially see this video. Billions. I wish, like. But yeah, all I've got to do is keep plugging away, get me 1,000 subscribers, and eventually set up my podcast. So I'm going to be doing that. Lisa's first bridge is up top, Mark. No, I've read it, mate. I've seen it. I follow it all. Lisa, would you like to become a mod? Because I need some English mods. I need some mods that are going to be on around this time. All my mods are from Australia and America. Would you like to be a mod, Lisa? And I'll send you the spanner over. I'm lacking on mods in the UK. I need some mods. You've been coming on a while now, Lisa. You don't always have to be online to be a mod. You can just be a mod when you're actually online. Yes, yeah, it's the same, Lisa. It's exactly the same, love. You know, I read that. That's why I said I knew what he was on about. I always read me things. I'd love to be Mark, but normally I'm not on at weekdays and I don't know how. How do I do it? I'll do it for you, love. You'll just come up as a moderator, standard moderator. Your name will come up in blue now. Your name will come up in blue. So basically, if you see any people writing any foul language or anything untoward, you've got the authority to delete them or to time them out. It's easily. I'll work you through it. I'll say such a body needs timing out. This is how to do it. I'll say press this, press that. I'll guide you through it. Don't worry, it's fine. But your name in the next 5 minutes or so, I'll go blue, and you'll have like a little blue spanner. You must have seen them before. Obviously, you will have done. So good morning to people that have just joined. This is Beat Mental Health Issues Together, guys. listen, if we step in and contribute in the comments and ask questions, we can get answers on things, guys. We can work together on it. You know what I mean? You've not got to be alone. There's too many people committing suicide at such a young age. You know, us men that don't want to be macho, you know, alpha male and all that, all egos and all the rest of it get in the way. Where really it's just a short life. You got to live it to the best of your abilities, you know. I know people have died young, very young, you know, and it's just sad, but it is what it is. You know, like I'm only 43, I could go at 55, 50, you know, who knows? You know, embrace life. Morning, Paul C. How are you, mate? Glad to see you back on. What are you up to? Have you got anything planned with Lady J for today, Paul? Or are you just staying in, mate? Here she pops up. Good morning, Lady J. I'm not doing too bad this morning, actually. I'm not doing too bad. I've been worse, a lot worse. You know, I feel I feel as though my medications are starting to stabilise me a little bit. I do have my bad days, my off days, of course I do. We all do. But I'm getting there. Are you gonna go and see your mum, Paul? Fair enough, mate. I don't see much of my mum, to be fair. I should see more of her because, God forbid anything ever happened to her, I'd never regret it. So I'm gonna have to start going to see my mum a bit more often. So I'm glad you said that, Paul. Lee Dodds, morning Mark, seeing you more in my feed now. Hope you're well and the algorithm's working. Well, it must be working, Lee, if it's appearing in your feed, mate. Are you starting, am I starting to pop up a little bit more now? I think the algorithm's getting a little bit stronger. It's the reactions, more content. Yeah, I've started putting more content out, mate, just lately, and I've been getting a lot of reactions, which counts as a lot, as you know. Seeing you most days, bro. Fair enough. Thanks, Lee. If you've got a YouTube channel, mate, let me know what it is, and I'll head over there and subscribe to you, and have a little flick through your content, you know. Yeah, I don't keep well myself, mate. Morning, Mark. Seeing you more in my feed now. I wish as well, Lee. I wish as well, mate. It's if you got obviously you've got a mental health issue. It's not nice, is it, mate? People just even the psychiatrists, they don't understand. We need to get in chats like this, you know, and people come in and hear the views on how they're feeling, how the crisis team are treating them. Because my crisis team is absolutely fucking useless. And I mean useless. It's absolutely ridiculous the way mental health people get treated. Or don't get treated, should I say. It is, yeah. Cheers, Shamsbury. I am, because we've got to give mental health a voice. Somebody's got to speak out. Oh, Denise, I'll show you, mate. I'll go and get my dressing changed in about on Wednesday. I'm going to get my dressing changed, so it's not too it's not too bad. I support you 100%, Mark, but I'm gonna need help from Paul and Lady J. I wanna know how to put people in time out. Don't worry, Lisa. I'll let you know if the time comes. If the time comes, love, I'll let you know. It's not. It's not. Even if you don't want to do it, you just a mod. If you just want to just be a mod, and if you can figure out how to do it, you can. If you can't, you can't, love. Don't put any unnecessary pressure on yourself. You know. I don't really need mods. I don't. Well, I don't. I do need mods, but I don't use mods a lot because I've got like Paul C's on now. You know, he'll have me playing in the background somewhere. Lady J's on. They're pretty fast to get rid of people. It will heal twice as fast. Sting with nettles, Mark. It will eat it. It will. Oh fuck! I'm not doing that, these odds. Joking at you, not rubbing nettles on me, on an open wound. Joking at you. Fucking hell, getting an infection. Then I will end up losing my leg. Oh, thanks, Lady J. I didn't realise that's what it was like. Around the wound, no thanks, Lee's Dodds. Peaky Blinder. Yeah, physical exercise is another great thing for mental health and your mental well-being. Going for a walk, going for a swim, just going for a leisurely walk, which I can't do at the moment because of my knee, obviously. As soon as I've had my knee replacements done and my foot done, it's fine. Oh, no, it's a natural antihistamine. Oh, I didn't realise Lee's Dodds, but I'm still not doing it. You're not going to convince me to do it, mate. I've not got any swelling. I keep my leg elevated at all times. Oh, I've already got the appointments through, Lady J. I've already got the appointments through, love, for physio. I've got my date for my knee replacement. It's in August. They just had to remove some pins and screws because it was in the way of them replacing my knee. So they had to remove the pins and plates. Close back up. Sorry about that, guys. It's just a phone call we had to answer, as you probably heard. I'm not sure whether the thingy comes on mute. As you were saying about your mum, Mark, make time for your mum. If you could turn back time, I'd have been round my mum's every night. Please take my advice, because you don't know what you have till it's gone. That's true. Yes, good morning, Lisa, says Paul. Welcome to the Beat Mental Health Issues Together chat, guys. Everybody's welcome. Please hit the like, share and subscribe button so I can get me 1,000 subscribers so I can start doing my podcast. Paul's a mod like you. Yeah, bless Lisa, man. Bless everybody in the chat. Bless everybody on the live stream. We need to promote mental health. Mental health needs a voice. It needs a voice. Needs people to speak up and speak about, preferably famous people. People who have got a lot of clout, not just the average fucking person like myself. So yeah. At the end of the day, There's neat much we can do. Neat much at all. So welcome to the chat, guys. I'm just gonna roll myself a quick cigarette. I'm a non-smoker, but I do have one cigarette a day. 2 cigarettes a day, one of a morning, one of an evening. I'm going to have my first one just now. I don't smoke indoors though because I'm a non-smoker. I smoke on my veranda outside. Some call it balcony, some call it veranda. Call it what you fucking want. To me, it's a veranda. Anybody know the difference between a veranda and a balcony? Let me know in the chat, guys. Because I haven't got a jar of fucking glue. Quite literally. I've needed a jar of fucking glue, mate. Welcome to the chat, guys. Beat mental health issues together. Get some questions in the chat for myself and the chat to answer. He is well done, mate. Shams be in the house. Figure me was me names. That takes mental strength to have 2 cigs a day without having extra. It is because I've programmed myself to do so. You're doing more to promote health and well-being than being Big Pharma, Mark. You have my following. Thank you, Lee Dodds. I really appreciate that. I'm on a lot of medication myself, and trust me, the way it makes you fucking feel isn't good, isn't nice at all. Not nice at all. Really not nice. Yes, guys, I'm still here. I'll be back in a sec. Be back in a sec, guys. Let me see if I can get 1,000 views on this live. If I can get 1,000 views, I'll be happy with that. 1,000 views in an hour. That should easily be done. I'm trying a reduction, 60% less now. A reduction on what, Lee's Dodds? What are you doing a reduction on? A reduction on what, mate? I'm trying a reduction, 60%. Right, Lee's Mark is doing a beautiful thing here. I'm trying my best, Lady J. I'm just trying to help people. Just to have a chat if they're lonely, you know what I mean? People can go in the shells when they've got mental health issues, as I do, you know. You push people away because they want too much from you, you know. So, welcome to the live, guys. If you've just joined, pain interferes with mental health so much. Once I dropped out fentanyl, etc., I do feel better placed to deal with my head. I was on fentanyl patches and they kept falling off. And the doctor wouldn't replace them one time, so I said, well, right, I want morphine tablets in. So now I'm on oxycodone, 140 milligrams per day. That's exactly why I sound a little bit sedated when I'm doing my lives or when I'm doing a short or a long form video. In fact, I only do live streams. I don't and put shorts up. I don't do pre-recorded videos. There's nothing to pre-record. It's just a general chit chat with different people who've got mental health problems. Some people kick in and have a look, see what's happening. You know, me viewership's going up, so people are listening for up to 3 minutes now. It was only 1.5 minutes before, so I'm doing something right. And that something right is just speaking the truth, speaking the pure truth, you know, and shouting from the hilltops for other people and on my behalf. Now then, funny tortoise, how are you, mate? Give us a sub if you can, mate. I'm nearly hitting 1,000 subscribers to set up my podcast. I'm after as many subscribers as possible, guys. Come on. It's only one click, it doesn't cost you anything. It can change my life, though. It can change my life the more you press the subscription button. Because I'm not going to stop till I get there. And then once I do the podcast, I'll start getting like 5, 6, 7, 8,000 views. And then, you know, YouTube pay you for those views. You know, that's what it's all about at the end of the day. You know, I want to try and see. I'm going to do a digital social media course in September. I'm going to enroll during the summer so I can learn how to edit and upload and all the rest of it. Yeah, so I'm just kicking back on my bed now, guys. It's Saturday morning. I've been up since 5 a.m. once again. You know, I'm just gonna lie back now and relax. Rest my knee. Anything that you can get your head stuck into is helpful. Of course it is, mate. Thank you, Tortoise. God bless you, mate. Really appreciate anybody that subscribes and helps get me on my way to my podcast. When I get 1,000 subscribers, I can set up my podcast. So that's why I'm asking for a subscription, so people to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything. It's free. You know, I'm not going to ask for no super thanks, no nothing, no super thanks, no nothing. I just need you to subscribe. So it actually helps. My algorithm helps me be able to set up a podcast. You know, I'm not doing YouTube for money. I'm doing YouTube because it makes me feel a little bit better. It's like a therapy for me. You know, speaking about my problems, about other people's problems, you know, speaking about different stuff with different people helps, especially that you don't need to speak to them face to face. You can speak on just a, you know, informal, if you like, because we're going through a screen, we're going through YouTube. So I think, I mean, if you put me in a room with a professional or even with my social worker, then I start getting a bit funny. Put me in a queue, I walk out of it. Put me in a packed bus, I get off it. But I can seem to speak on YouTube, but I wouldn't be able to speak in person to people that I've spoken to in the chat. You know, I've got dissocial personality disorder, which means I don't really like being around other people. I like keeping my circle small. So, yeah, that's how it is, guys. I'm just gonna lay back. No question. Don't mean get off topic, but anyone know why the English flag is not allowed on YouTube? I tried putting it up with mine, but all it is now is a black flag on a stick. I'll try it now. Yeah, that's all it is. A black flag on a stick. What, so we're not even allowed to have the Union Jack up now? Or the English flag in our own fucking country? Come on. It's getting a bit beyond the joke now. Listen, I'm not bothered who's in this country. I'm not bothered where they come from. I'm not bothered. But come on, we should be able to display our own flag in our own country. I find that quite disturbing, to be honest with you. Like, in fact, very disturbing. What, we can't have the English flag up? Why? Welcome everybody, yes? If that's what we're going to do, fine. From wherever they come from. But it doesn't mean to say we can't put our English flag up on YouTube or our flag. I'm in my 50s, gone through life getting in grief, etc. At 47, got diagnosed with ADHD and autism, blew my head, and I went further down. I ended up getting ASD, practicing it as a counsellor. No, look at your flag in my above comments. What TC is that about? That's a disgrace, it's the only flag. That's your national flag. Yeah, that's right. Getting someone who properly understands you is brilliant. It is, you know, people who've been coming on this channel will actually know me, you know, and what I think and my values and the pros and the cons about me. But I just want to get a safe haven for people to come and have a chat about how they're feeling, you know, whether they've had a breakup or it's down to mental health, whatever it is. If it includes mental health, fire away with the questions, guys. But yeah, that's right. I'm not gonna say a name, I fucking can't say it. But getting someone who properly understands you is brilliant. It is. If you can get somebody on your wavelength, you know, somebody that's maybe gone through the same thing, not these fucking so-called psychiatrists and doctors who just, you're just a patient to them, in and out, in and out. You know, they don't understand what we go through. They really don't. Yeah, that's all they do is tick boxes, give us a signature. That's all they are. Tick boxes and give us a signature. It is worrying, yeah? It is worrying. Men have died for that flag. Is it definitely not there, Lisa? Are you sure you're getting this right? Because this doesn't seem right to me. Are you sure you're getting this right? Thank you, mate. Thank you for subscribing. God bless you. Chris Rowley, what the fuck you doing, geezer? I'm just chilling back, speaking with my audience about mental health. Yeah, I am mental, mate. Are you? Just scroll on, lad. Thanks for the view, though. We certainly do, Chris Rowley. We certainly do, mate. It's an hard existence when you've got multiple mental health diagnoses. It's an hard existence. I feel it every day, mate. I battle through it, but I feel it every day. And you know what? It isn't nice. It's not nice at all. It really isn't. Maybe true for a lunatic. I'm alright, mate. I'm alright. I'm fine. Look, I don't play video games, me, mate. Yeah, that's right, mate. That's right, Chris. Anyone who says they are perfectly sane is insane. That's correct, I'll have that. No, I just go for a drive, me, when I need to clear my head, Chris. I just go for a drive. I'll go on a 100 mile round trip. Just put 30 quid in my car and just do a 100 mile round trip, drive to Birmingham and back or something, or sometimes I'll drive just rural, just around different roads, just going everywhere. That gives me therapy. I know it's costly in diesel and it's cost money, but if it improves your mental well-being, then it's worth doing, isn't it, guys? It's well worth doing if it makes you feel it makes you feel better. Like for me, that, like I said, driving is my go-to when I'm stressed. I go on a long drive, and that helps clear my head. Hello, and Kaz, how are we? Do you think everyone has a past and deserves forgiveness and love? I've got a past, a bad past, and I've been given love and forgiveness. I do believe, depending on what it is, everybody deserves love and forgiveness, but it all depends what it is that they've done. In my mind, I'm fine. I'm okay, mate. Please, but guys, if you've not pressed the subscription button, could you please press it now? Yes, Jojo. Welcome to the live, Jojo. Thank you for the comments. As you know, they're all contributions to the algorithm. Thank you very much. I did start in my living room this morning, in my apartment, but then I came into my bedroom and I've just been lying on my bed, just chilling this Saturday morning. Hi from Australia. I've got a lot of Australian people that come through this channel. Loads. I'd say a third of my subscribers are from Australia. About a third, easy. That's why I do a video at about 6 o'clock in the morning. That's from the Australian people. I started at 9 this morning. It's probably late afternoon over there. You okay, Mark? Keep up, bro. You will get there where you want to be very soon. I certainly will, Jojo. Thank you very much, love. I'm not going for a drive just yet, but whereabouts are you, Chris Farley? Are you down south somewhere? Oh yeah, you're from Australia? Ah, sorry, I forgot. Yeah, let people know, Lisa. Oh, from near Sydney. Okay, mate. Yeah, 823 subs. I'm getting there, Jojo. I'm getting there. You know, soon I'll be on 1,000. Soon I'll be doing me. The sooner I get to 1,000, the sooner my podcast starts. So I've got everything prepared. I've got my backdrop prepared. I've got everything. My living room's gonna be my studio, and I'm gonna really go at it and give it 100% and see where I end up with that. So at the end of the day, once I've got 1,000 subscribers and I've set up my podcast, I'm going to use my lounge as my studio. I've got everything I need. The only thing I've not got is a GoPro camera, but I've got everything else. Yes, welcoming everyone, says Jojo. Everybody's welcome to this channel. Give it come and give it a thumbs up or give it a view. Come and have a look what we're talking about. Speaking about what we're going through as a mental health patient, so to speak, for want of a better word. You know. Yeah, please be respectful, not just to me, but to the chat. We always get respect in here, Jojo, don't we? We very rarely have to put people in time out or bar people from the channel. I've only done it a couple of times since I started last year, but I've had a 6 month gap because I was too poorly to make content. Otherwise, right now, I would have well over 1,000 subscribers, and it's really done me fucking head in. Hello TF, welcome to the channel, mate. It's we talk about mental health and physical health, all different types of problems. You know, we get together, myself and the chat, and we normally come up with a solution. You know, we're not magicians, but we speak about mental health and how to get psychiatrists, how to get doctors, you know, how to put referrals in, all things like that. Just little things that can get people much further, much quicker. So that's what we do on the channel, TF. If you want to give us a subscription, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah, no problem, TF. Yeah, I'm having a knee replacement, Chris. Chris, Chris Frawley. I'm having a knee replacement, so I'm unable to, at the minute, to get a GoPro camera and walk around the streets interviewing people. But that's what my ultimate goal is going to be. That's where my podcast is going to end up. I'm going to be a blogger. So I'm going to be on my toes all day, um, showing people this great city of Liverpool, you know, the Albert Docks, both stadiums, football stadiums, show you the slums, show you everything, guys. So, it's just people need to know that mental health is a real thing. I know it's invisible, granted, but it's a real thing, and it's a real epidemic we're going through at the moment with these mental health services. They're vastly underfunded, vastly overworked, vastly underpaid. It's getting absolutely ridiculous now. Our nurses and healthcare professionals need protecting. Without them, there's nothing. Without them, there's nothing. Thank you very much for the reactions. I think that might be Lisa. She knows it's very important that we get reactions. Emojis count for quite a lot, so people come in, they just have a look, and then they waltz off, but I do have a lot of returning viewers, so people, when we speak about mental health, we speak collectively, we speak together, you know. It's better speaking together and asking each other questions than what it is seeing a fucking counsellor, because we've got what 20 odd people in the house. Watch out for those knife lads. There's no knife lads around. Well, there is, but none that I associate with. I don't associate myself with knife lads. What's the best way to support someone going through a mental health crisis? Offer them emotional support, reassurance, reassuring them, TF, reassuring them that everything's going to be okay. So it's reassurance, I would say, is the main answer to that question. It's the best way to support somebody is going through a crisis, is have empathy and understand the way that they are feeling. Bring yourself down to their level, and that would be my take on how I would deal with somebody in that same current situation. So, but that's a good question, TF. We need questions like that. We need questions, people, in the comments box. It's a live feed. We need comments to keep the live feed going. I've been going for exactly an hour now, and I'm gonna do one more hour, and then I'm just gonna put. In fact, I might not even do an hour. I might end the live soon and make a few shorts. So every live I do, when I finish, I make about 10 shorts, put them out. People have been noticing me more. I've been coming up on the feed more. So my algorithm's speeding up a little bit now, which is good to good to see, good to know, good to witness. I worry about using the wrong words or coming across Don't worry, TF. Say what you want on here, mate. Put your opinion off. Nah, I'm good, lad. Wide awake, me, kid. Need some rest. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning. I need a drink. That's what I need. I'm gonna get one now. I need a drink. But apart from that, I'm fine. I'm sedated because of my medication. You know? Yeah, I will. I'll grab me water right now, lad. I've had my fruit for my breakfast. I have a fruit pot every morning for my breakfast. And then I've been having a Sri Lankan takeaway, which costs a tenner. So I get, say, lamb biryani with 3 fish and egg rolls for a tenner. So it's good stuff. It's good stuff. The biryani is beautiful. You get a boiled egg in it for some reason. Welcome to the live, guys, if you just joined. I was just having a little minute then. Thank you, TF. Thanks for the subscription, mate. God bless you and take care. Have a nice day. Come on, people, get subscribing so I can get myself on with this podcast. I need 1,000 subscribers. I need 1,000 subscribers, guys. I'm nearly on 850, so I'm nearly there. I'll be there by the end of the year, for sure. In fact, much sooner than that. By the end of the summer, by the end of August, beginning in September, I'll have 1,000 subscribers. If I put the work in, which I'm going to try my level best to. But as you all know, it all depends on how I feel mental health wise. If I don't feel good, then I don't come on and do content, which is why I try and put a few lives out a day and plenty of shorts when I'm feeling okay, because I miss days. I wish I could fully commit myself to YouTube. If I could, God, my numbers would go through the roof. I'd get a real big audience. But I can't be consistent because of the way I feel, the way my meds make me feel, drowsy all the time, lack of energy, things like that. So Yeah, it's a crazy one, really, guys. So what you are up to today then? Black Channel. I'm back in Blighty in August, and I'm going to dive into some fish and chips. The minute I land, can't wait. I can almost smell the chipper. Well, as we can see, we can no longer display our flag, but never mind. It's no big problem. It's no big problem. It's multicultural, the world now. That's the world we live in. We're all coming together, as we should. Hi, Kaufman. Get a cup of water, it'll nullify it a little. I've gone mate, I've just had a drink of water. Thank you though. No, we're not allowed to. If you try and display a Union Jack or say George's flag on YouTube, it comes up as black. They took it off. They're not allowing us to use it on YouTube. Don't know why. It's political, but yeah, they don't. They don't. It's been banned. No, have a look further up the chat, and you'll see a black flag. That's what it comes up as. I am making an effort, mate, to get 1,000 subscribers so I can start my new podcast. Nah, Black Channel, being serious, mate. Deadly serious. Well, you know, I'm not gonna comment any further on it. I've said my piece. I rest my case, you know, but people are entitled to the opinion. Thanks, Lisa. Detoxing from what? Yeah, 'cause I'm on a lot of medication, mate. I'm on antipsychotic medication. I'm on morphine for pain relief. Obviously, I'm going to be drowsy. I'm always very drowsy. That's how medication makes you feel. That's the main side effect, the drowsiness of it. I tell these people all the time, no, I don't smoke weed. No, I don't take drugs. It's purely medication. IEV, the legs on the mend. Thank you very much. No, it's not fun, mate, but we just gotta get on with it. That's the hand that was dealt. There's the cards I was given. I'll just play the best way I can with the cards that have been given. Yeah, it's fine, guys. It's no problem. You know, we're all easy going on this channel. We're all relaxed and easy going. Very easy going. You know, we need more mental health channels. More channels that are gonna listen to your problems, and you can have a chat with the people in the comments box, in the chat, who could possibly help you. You never know. I had a bad time last night. I had to get the crisis team out. My bipolar was acting up. They've given me lorazepam for a week, so just a chilled few days for me. Lucky you, Eva. I get diazepam. I get 3 10 mils a day, 30 milligrams a day, 10 in the morning, 10 in the afternoon, and 10 of an evening. 10 milligrams. The blue ones. Welcome back, guys. Drop the mic for a minute there. Good to see you, Lisa. Good to see you alive and well. So am I. No, but I've actually been on medication that actually ended up almost being my death. Psychiatrist prescribed, mind you, I was in a place that regulated it as well, so no misusing was possible. Yeah, that's right, that's what they do. I'd just like to mention I got another 2 small channels for mental health at Finno, yeah, and straight out of Balia. They're really good blokes. Helped me a lot maybe check them out, Mark, and chat. Listen, I know Jude. I know Jude from Straight Out of Ballia. I know Jude. Jude sub to my channel. I'm sub to his. I go on and watch his content sometimes. Straight Out of Ballia is a good guy. Not so sure on the other one he's on about, but never mind. Welcome back, Lisa. LP. Yeah, I'll refer to you as LP. Okay. I know Jude, I don't know Finn, but he wasn't doing mental health before. How long's Jude been doing mental health for? Jude was football and combat sports and all stuff like that. Has he changed now to mental health, Jude? I've not been on his channel in quite a little while, actually. But I do usually go on. Thank you, Kaufman. Thanks for the subscription, mate. Amen. One second, guys. Just a sec, guys. I shall not be too much longer. Welcome to the chat, guys. I'll be back in just a second. I'm just doing a little something. If you could hang fire, guys. Mental health cannabis is allowed in some countries, but it's not currently allowed in this country. We can't use cannabis for, yeah, we can, but we can buy it off the shelf. We can't do it through a prescription, so to speak. 829 subscribers. That's not bad. I'm getting there. Thanks, Lisa. Thanks, LP. Marcus Peterson. I'll see you when you get back, guys. You have a nice day. Just a little second, guys. Is all I'm asking for. Just a sec, guys. I'll be back with you. It's like uno momento. No problem, Lisa. I'll see you when I see you. Goodbye, love, and take care. I'm gonna be going myself pretty soon. In fact, I'm going to go now, guys. Thank you very much for your contributions. God bless you and take care. Goodbye.